Never a dull moment. So the afternoon phone call led to a 30-day extension on tariffs. Let's not all breathe a sigh of relief just yet. Because see, this is what happens with an unstable individual. We've already seen it. First it was the fentanyl. Then it's that he really wants our resources. Then it was back to being the fentanyl. So we're gonna keep securing that border. But what's it gonna be next time? Because that's the problem with someone like DT. Just keep moving the goalpost. Now, I agree. Conversations are important. Keep the lines of communication open. But we as Canadians don't just sit back now. I think we still need to hold tight. Stick to what we said we were going to do. Buy Canadian. Because this wackadoo is going to change his mind. And then it's going to be something else that he wants us to jump to. Because that's what he does. Oh, I'm sure in the conversation it was like, okay, like how do we get a win, but how do you still get to have a win? And so it's just a delay. For now. But do we trust him? No, we don't trust him. Because I'm sure somebody sat down and started crunching the numbers of how this was really going to impact Americans. And then they whispered in DT's ear, "Sir, you told people that you would provide affordability, reduce those egg prices, and the cheese. This won't do that." So maybe that had a little bit to do with it. Because you know what? Canada didn't back down. We didn't roll over, Danny. And that had to put a little shake in his boots. Compound that by the fact that Mexico also said "nuh-uh," which told him he wasn't getting his way. But that doesn't mean that he's not going to sit back in his chair and twiddle away to figure out what else he can do. Probably consult with his buddy, Muskrat, and all the other Richie Riches. All I'm saying is that it's not over. It's not going to be over for 4 years. Because so far in the 2 weeks that he's been president, he hasn't been a good downstairs neighbor. And we can't evict him. So now we have to anticipate what he's going to do as a really crappy downstairs neighbor. So let's learn from this, Canada, and continue to support our country. I'm going to make nachos for dinner with Canadian cheese and chips and jalapenos from India. All right, because we can't trust him. But good job, Justin. I wonder how many times he had to put himself on mute and just scream into the void.